Good morning. Today's episode is called Time Change is Hard. Time change is so hard. I'm so tired. It's so stupid. Why do we still do this to ourselves? Time change is the worst. It's so bad. Like, I know why they used to do it, but it's not something that needs to be done anymore. It needs to go away. Hello. Time change is so bad. It's so bad for you mentally, too. They've done studies. It, like, wrecks people. It's so bad. I feel like absolute butt. Do I sound? No. What were we even doing? Oh. I think this. I don't even know. Oh, I'm so eepy. We finished that, I think. I think we finished the soul lanterns. I think we need warped wood. Corey, you and I are the same, honestly. I am so dead right now. Oh, is it nighttime? Where's my... I lost my sleeping bag. I don't know where it went. Did I put it in one of these... Like, my sleeping bag is missing. I was in my mine shaft strip mining. And my sleeping bag went missing. Do I have enough in here? I only have one white wool. My sleeping bag's gone, dude. Where did it go? Ah! Found it. Great. I thoroughly almost thought about canceling today's stream just because I am just not human today. And we can't stream tomorrow either because I have to take my son to the dentist because his dad scheduled an appointment. I usually schedule appointments for Wednesdays. I don't know why. I think it's throwback to it was like the one day a week when I didn't have any meetings 2 companies ago. Okay, so we have fencing, so I'm thinking we're out of, like, gates. We're just gonna go up. Go all the way up. See where we left off. I don't remember. Ow. Where did I leave off? Did we even finish this? Did we finish it? These are all done. Maybe we finished it. I didn't remember. I just don't remember. I'm just so eepy. We must have finished. Huh. I guess we were working on the ceiling now. I thought we were working on the ceiling or the roof because I was waiting for the warped wood. Oh, ha. Did we finish? Hold on. I'm gonna circle. Oh no, because we did the top first and now we're doing the bottom. We're not done. Okay. I am backwards. I thought we did the bottom first and then we're working on the top. We did the top first. Well, now I know. Huh. Good morning. I'm a zombie. Brains. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Okay, so we need more gates. Got it. Do that. Cool. How did my interview go? Oh my god, it went so good. It went so good. Like, it went crazy well. Like, I can't... It was so funny because, like, I Googled the guy, right? I Googled him on LinkedIn to see who I was talking to. And I thought he was like general manager. Dude was the CEO of the company. So immediately I was like, I am going to be using my notes because I immediately went brain dead. Like, I was like, holy crap, this guy's the CEO of the company and I'm interviewing with him. Holy crap. So, he's like, tell me about yourself. And so I immediately glanced over at my notes and started like just doing the whole rehearsed I'm a professional speech, you know? And immediately he called me out. He called me out so hard. Let me make some more fence. There we go. He called me out and he's like, are you reading notes? I was like, yes. He's like, why? I was like, because I'm nervous. And he laughed. He's like, I want you to not talk to me with your rehearsed resume speech. He's like, I want you to talk to me like a real person. So I was like, all right, bet. So I was like, I'm closing my notes right now. And he's like, are you? And like, you could tell because my notes were on the screen that had sort of dark mode. And when I clicked off the screen, like bright mode was on the next page. So my face lit. I was like, yep, there go my notes. I just closed them. Why do I have that? I didn't mean to grab that. There we go. So we started talking and I just was trying to just like, all right, he wants me to not sound like it because that's my problem is I can't sound like a professional when I talk normally. Like I don't. There's a disconnect. It doesn't work. And he's like, I want you to talk to me real, like a real human being. I'm like, I can do that for days. So I did. I talked to him and he loved it. He loved it. I was so real with him. I was really me and he loved it. He said it was his favorite interview he's done so far and I was his number one. I am nothing if not adaptable. I was just totally myself. It was like the difference between, remember, I don't know if we talked about this before. When I first tried starting YouTube, I tried to be like who I thought people wanted me to be. Like sort of like quiet, soft-spoken, not as spazzy as I am actually. And then I ended up being myself and people like that more. Normally, professionally, people want you to sound like you know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing, I just don't sound like it. But I have like a lot of passion for my career. And I even let slip, I was like, because I like learning new things. I told him, I was like, I'm really into knowledge sharing. Wow. No, it wasn't me using AI. It was, I have a scripted sort of speech that I try to like glance at because I'm not great at speaking. And it sounds really great, but it's not like how I would normally talk. It's a little uncomfortable for me. Let me make more gates. Do I not have any more sticks? I'm gonna go get more oak. Oh, excuse me. I basically told him I'm not like, I'm not formally trained in education, but I have a passion for learning topics. And as somebody who's an experienced learner of topics, I know how best to share those topics with people. And he's like, well, what is something that you have recently enjoyed learning about? And I was like, okay, let me tell you about my rock collection. He's like, rocks? I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm the kind of person that when I go on a trip and I'm coming through TSA, I have to let them know I have rocks in my pocket because I love rocks. And he was just so sort of stunned about that. And I told him about up north, there's this rock called Wyntr that's like my super favorite stone. It's a weird mixture of sodalite and this other rock. Hold on, I gotta Google what is it. What is Wyntr made of? Sodalite and cyanite. That's the other one. Sodalite and cyanite. So it's basically, during the day, it looks like this really boring gray stone. But when you hit it with a black light, it looks like it's like filled with lava. It's such a cool rock. It's one of my favorites. And it's very native to Michigan. That's why it's called Wyntr, because we call people who are from the Upper Peninsula Youpers. The UP, the Youpers. Get it? I know someone was like, how is somebody from the Upper Peninsula a Youper? It's like, because they're from the UP. The Youper. It makes sense if you're from Michigan. What am I doing? Gates? We need gates. We don't need that many gates, though. We need to, like, oh, we do not need 64 gates. Maybe, like, 10? We'll do that. Are they still sitting in my... Yes. Okay, I'll get them out. There we go. Where are my fences? Do a video call with you before you got hired. Yeah, I'm not really great. But it's sort of the norm. So, yeah, this guy said that they had 10 candidates, and I was number 6 being interviewed, and he had 4 left to do this week. But he said as of the end of our interview, I was legit his number 1. I think it was because I was able to just completely flip. I could talk like a real person. You want a real person? I will give you a real person. All right, so now I think we're doing the roof. We just did this whole thing right before the end of the stream last week. Let me pull up the video. I am so sleeping right now. Why are we up? There's this guy I used to watch on TikTok. I don't know his name. He was a teacher. He was an elementary school teacher. Me too. That was a thing too. He was like, you've worked in like the gaming industry and some fast-paced SaaS industries. He's like, our company is not great, but they do something for the government that's really important, I believe in. So I was like, no, what you do is so important. And I think that really is what got him, honestly. Is the fact that I thought that what they did was important and I believed in it. And he was like, whoa. Which it is. I'm not going to go into depths about what they do because then it's easy to Google. You need to find them. But what they do is important and it's not attractive. It's not a fun, cool, I work in this job. Wah! Like guitar solo. Their job is not fun. But it's so good for people who are in need. So I would like to work in that sort of a field. That'd be cool. It's not the gaming industry, which is my favorite. But it's fine. I would just like to work for this company. I like the CEO too. Honestly, I had fun with the interview by the end of it. I'm talking and looking at my phone and forgetting why I'm looking at my phone, guys. 100% just zoning out here. All right. Okay, so we did the... Why is my phone not rotating? Oh, I had auto rotate turned off. That's why. No, we have to go get stairs. I forgot. That's what we were gonna go do. Let's go get some stairs and slabs. And I'm so snotty today. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna blow my nose for the 13th time. Mute me. Ah, that's so much better. Okay. Also, I don't know what's going on. Never mind. I completely lost track of that train of thought. Because then I started thinking immediately, I'm watching this new K-drama, which is actually not like a rom-com. Most K-dramas that I watch are like romance, comedy, fantasy things. Depending, I guess, on what I feel like. And I started this other K-drama, which is called All of Us Are Dead, which is like a zombie apocalypse K-drama, which is weird for me. Okay, so we don't really need this stuff, right? We're gonna get rid of it. There we go. We need slabs and some stone. Uh-oh. Guess we're making some stone stairs. Stairs were what the stone cutters did not make efficiently. It was like more efficient just to make them ourselves in our crafting table. Okay. Yeah, like I am also thinking about the zombies again because I'm so phlegmy. I feel like I'm a phlegmy, gross, slimy zombie. I'm all over the place mentally, guys. So if my train of thought doesn't seem to make sense to you, it's probably normal. It's just I have ADD and my brain just is all over. Like I'll make some weird mental connections and we'll be talking about cheese for a second and then I'll be quiet for a minute and then start talking about trains. And you guys are gonna be like, wait, we were talking about cheese. Why are we talking about trains now? It's like I made like 4 jumps here. Like I went from cheese to like how cheese is shipped to shipping versus trains and like shipping and I don't know. Now we're at trains. It's just stupid. I fell. I can't function today. Maybe we should not stream. I'm so sleepy. Okay. Okay, what is he doing on that video? Oh, the thing about zombie stuff like that, zombie apocalypses, is you're watching like the outbreak start and this one person clearly is turning into a zombie and everybody else is trying to take care of them because they're like, oh, they're sick. Oh, their temperature is below human normal. Oh, they're not looking great. Let's take care of them. It's like, get away from that person. Get away from them. Like, I don't even care if zombies never existed ever in my world. If I see somebody like that and they're trying to bite me, I'm gone. I'm already preparing for the zombie apocalypse. I don't even care if they were a zombie or not. Is he going all the way around though? I don't know. I'm just gonna watch this video for a second. I think he is. Yeah, he went all the way around. Okay, that's easy enough. So this is what he's doing next. He is doing this all the way around, which is probably a lot easier when you are not, when you're in creative. That's fine. If the zombie deer virus, that is a scary thing. The one where they can just exist and their flesh is just rotting off their face. Blech. Aren't they like full of like fungus or something like that? It's like a fungal infection. It's like cordyceps. It's The Last of Us. Honestly, The Last of Us is kind of legit. You know? Because there is a fungus that does affect ants that way. That fungus does exist. And with global warming the way it is, they could like alter to like work in warmer temperatures. Because the only reason why they don't exist in humans is that humans are too hot. So if they were to adapt and be able to exist in warmer hosts, that could 100% happen to us. So that like makes me worried. That's probably the only zombie apocalypse that actually seems plausible. There's many different types of zombie apocalypses too. Like if you've watched any of the zombie subgenre, there's the mystical zombies, there's the viral zombies. The mystical zombies are usually like a lich curse or some weird supernatural magic-y like Night of the Living Dead spooky thing where suddenly the dead are coming back to life. The viral one has to do with just some sort of virus that causes the zombie outbreak. And then you have the mushroom zombies. The fungal zombies. I think there's a couple other zombie causes too. But a lot of them could be lumped underneath the supernatural zombies. Hi. I don't have A, I have a mouse. There's no... Oh, like this? Or you mean D? But if I hit D, then it makes me slide up. That's why. If I hold on to this and I look up, it starts sliding me forward so I don't hold it down. That's the only reason. But I totally get what you're saying. Oh, my pinky hurts. I mean, if you're faster, then yeah, but there's nothing about me that's fast right now. I'm not gonna lie. I need to take things slow and just really ridiculous because I am just a zombie. I am undead. I am Night of the Living. Like I said, I was really 100% just gonna be like, you know, maybe today's not the best day to do this stream. I'm so sleeping right now, guys. This is the worst day. And then I made the biggest mistake. I'm supposed to wait 30 minutes after I take my thyroid hormone before I eat. Yes, I'm using my pinky on shift. My pinky is on shift. My pinky is glued to that shift button. Man, I am a Minecraft pro. My pinky can hold that shift button for like hours. I got some muscles in that pinky. A super strong pinky. It does its workout every day. Mostly because I do a lot of strip mining in the nether too. I do strip mining in the nether, and sometimes when you're building your tunnels out over lava, the only safe way to do that is if you're holding the pinky. Is that Icy Beats? Is that freaking Icy Beats? It is. Downvote! I heard the speaking and I was like, that was Icy Beats. It doesn't though. I mean, you get to a point where it's just a habit. Oh, my eye has got eye bogeys and it's itching so bad. Sometimes I play Minecraft for so long that my pinky starts to cramp up, but that's like if I've been playing Minecraft for like hours and using my pinky. Hello, what are you doing? Oh, I didn't hit shift. I was hitting control. Oh, I had fun this weekend. Poet and I played World of Warcraft. It was so great. It was like happy day. And then they didn't have sushi, so we went out to eat yesterday. Nice. It was not cool though because I started getting an aura headache yesterday while I was driving. Aura headaches, if you don't know, are these really weird. They're called ocular migraines or something like that. You get this weird aura thing in your vision. It starts out like this tiny little dot where it'll just feel like I'm not seeing something in my field of vision. My brain's not registering a tiny little speck. And then it starts growing into this weird strobing aura thing that's in my vision. And it blocks, like you can't see. It'll be like, in your vision, it'll be like this half moon shape that slowly spreads out into like the outside of your field of vision. But it's this weird strobing aura. And you can't see anything that it's covering. So I was driving and I had to have Poet take over driving because I wasn't able to see. Like you can't see your phone or anything. And then it slowly spreads out of your field of vision. And then when it's done, that's when the migraine kicks in and it's so bad. So of course I had cheesecake for dessert because if you know anything, dopamine things help with migraines. I don't usually eat dessert, by the way. I don't usually eat dessert. No, it's not scary. I get them sometimes. It's more, honestly, I was kind of annoyed because I was like, man, I was having a good day and now I'm gonna have a migraine because I know as soon as the aura leaves my field of vision, I'm gonna have that migraine. It's coming. It's on its way. But we were driving down the highway and I was suddenly like, I was holding my hand up sort of like in front of my face trying to find if I had the aura because on this against the sky the strobing aura is really hard to detect, but my brain was saying something's wrong with my vision, so I kept putting my hand out in front of my face while I was driving, and Poet was like, what are you doing? I was like, I think I have an aura. It's like, I think I'm getting an ocular migraine. He's like, are you? I was like, I can't tell. I was like, something's wrong, but I can't tell. Until it got a little bit bigger and it was that half moon size or half moon shape. And I was like, oh, god dang it. That is an aura. I'm getting a migraine. So I had to pull over and he took over driving. But then it's like bright lights hurt and it's poopy. We went out to eat and then we planned, because next Sunday is my birthday. I'm going to be an old woman. Happy birthday, me. And he's like, what do you want for your birthday? And I said, I want to go to Barnes and Noble. And he's like, that's not a birthday gift. I was like, if you let me buy how many books I want, then it probably is a birthday gift. Books are expensive, especially if you like hardcovers like me. You're an Aries? I'm a Pisces. My birthday is March 16th, so I'm a Pisces. All right, what's the next step? He did the stairs all the way around. Then what are we doing? Are we using slabs? Oh, we need more copper. We gotta go get more copper. Copper slabs. Yep. I am Pisces. I'm the fish. Which means basically I live in a world of fantasy. My world is my own. I'm a weird, introverted person who's a romantic at heart. You're doing nothing? I'm going to do laundry on my birthday. March birthday for the win, guys. March. I was just thinking to myself, it's like, you know what? March is like the best month for birthdays. And I know everybody else might feel the same way about their month, but I feel like March is great because winter is dying down. You know, it's starting to get warmer out. The winter's like, you know, you don't have to think about how crummy it was. It's just starting to get warmer. The weather's great. Like, it was warm enough yesterday. It was like 48 degrees. I didn't even have to wear a coat. It was so nice. It was almost like 50 degrees. It was almost super warm, which I know for like anybody down south, 50 degrees is freezing. I had to wear a winter jacket. No, in Michigan, when it's 50 out, we're all like, man, I only had to wear a hoodie. It was great. 50 is so warm. Wow, that's so crazy. I feel like March is the best birthday month, but I'm biased. Okay, so what is this guy doing? He's going behind each one of these with copper. Hold please. So he's going behind each one of these with like andesite. He's using andesite. We're using copper. Okay, that's what he did. Now what are we doing? What are you doing? Okay, he's bringing... Oh, okay. He changed his mind on the top block. And he went back to this. Then these go back like 4 to 3 more. Poop. That hurt. Hello. Poop. But yeah, so we're probably going out to eat next Sunday. And then going to Barnes & Noble. And I'm getting books. I love books. I've recently got into buying hardcover physical copies again. Different, because I was buying all of my books digitally and having them on my phone. I know something about having like physical copies of the books is really satisfying, just to look at them and see them. I mean, I can go look at my library on my phone and it's impressive. It's huge, but like it's not a physical reminder if I look around the room of how many books I've read. Like already this year, I've read physically 1, 2. I'm looking around my office. Why? No. Rude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've read 12 books since the beginning of the new year. Hardcover books. And I can look around my office and see them. I want to build a library. Yeah, and then Poet bought me a lamp too. I would read up at my favorite spot on the couch upstairs, but I would have to have like the dining room light on so I could see the books. And he bought me a lamp and it sits right behind my little spot on the couch. I really am married to the best man. Like he always caters to everything about me. He's best favorite husband. All right, what are we doing now? He's talking while circling his camera around. Oh, he's going behind? Is he going to go all the way around? All right, I can do that. Okay, so he's taking this and he's just going all the way around on the Prismarine. I married a man who's a super trolly troll, but he's very much my best friend, and he likes everything about me, even the things that like I don't even like about me, he likes about me. Like, if you can self-own like your flaws, like I do, I know that I'm kind of a selfish person sometimes. Like when I'm not feeling well, I want to do what I want to do to make myself feel better. Even if it's just be by myself. And I won't care if it's mean or if we have plans and it lets somebody else down. I just want to do what I want to do if I'm not feeling great. And I can be kind of selfish when I'm not feeling great. But then when I'm not when I feel better, then I feel bad and I want to make it up to people. But that is one of my flaws. I know I can be selfish. And I own that. And I recognize when I'm being selfish, and I try to not. No, because it's beyond self-care when I'm getting selfish, because like it'll be something stupid like, I don't know. It's beyond self-care though, I know. It's not like I want to do something for myself even though I know it'll make somebody else sad or miserable. And it's not something I need to do for myself. It is just something I want to do because I'm feeling poopy and I want to do it. It's not even something that might make me feel better. It's just something I want to do. And because I'm feeling poopy, I'm going to do it. Even though it probably won't make me feel better. Does that make sense? Oh, I need more protein shake. Like, I want to sit at my computer and play video games, even though it's not going to make me feel any better. I just want to do that because it's what I want to do. Or I want to go read a book. I don't want to go and do something I have to do. I want to go do something I want to do. And when I say poopy, it's not like I'm hurting or sick or not feeling well. It's just I'm in a bad mood. I get in bad moods where I get very selfish. And a lot of time, I used to be very emotional when I was a younger teen. Like, I would cry easy. I would get angry easy. I was overly emotional. And my emotions were something that was really hard for me to deal with. And when I was a teen, I would lash out. I would say mean, terrible things to people. Because if I was hurting, I would want them to hurt too. I would say horrible things to people that I didn't mean, just because I was not in a good mood and I wanted everybody else to be suffering too. But as I got older, I realized that what I was saying was not making me feel better. It would just make me feel worse later. So I learned to, when I felt like that, I would just I would sort of like isolate myself. I would isolate myself because I knew that I would say something hurtful, and then I'd feel worse later because I said it. So, what was that? Someone just fell on my lap. I don't know. Where's my video? But anyway, so I'm used to isolating myself when I'm not in a good mood. Okay. He went all the way around. Now what are we doing? Are we doing the same with the next row? Oh my goodness, we are. Okay. That's fine. Guess what we're doing? Not that. Well, that's cool. But it was really cool because, like, when I was growing up, my mother didn't know how to deal with me being overly emotional. But when I had kids, I could recognize when they were doing the same thing I used to do when I was a child. And it was like, okay, I need you to go in your room and I need you to just chill out. You're saying things you're not going to mean later. You're lashing out. Go have a cool down and come back to me when you've collected yourself. And then we'll continue this conversation. So I feel like it sort of helped me deal with my children because I could understand why they were behaving that way. My son doesn't do it, but I know Beth definitely did it when she was growing up. Beth definitely lashed out. Bug doesn't do it so much. Bug sort of internalizes all of their moodiness. But they also have their father's mental illnesses. Their father was also bipolar, so that probably doesn't help. It's not was, he still is bipolar, but I don't think he's like medicated for it. But I take Bug goes to like a therapist on a regular basis and has medication. So we're dealing. Mental health is really important. I believe in it 100%. I'm not bipolar, but they thought I was bipolar for a while. That's why I got diagnosed with ADHD, severe ADHD. They weren't diagnosed. I'm probably autistic, just not diagnosed. Because Bug is autistic, and a lot of the reasons why they were diagnosed are autistic they got from me. And my autism runs in my dad's side too. My dad and my half-sister are autistic. So I'm just undiagnosed autistic. And after I came back from my interview and I was talking about rocks excitedly, Bug goes, "I am formally diagnosing you as autistic." Yeah. Yeah. All right. I bet you we're going to do the same for the next row too. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Are we doing the next row? Does he want us to do the same for all 3 rows? 4 rows? He does. All right. Well, our roof is going to be copper, guys. That's fine. I'm okay with it, I suppose. This is the life I've chosen. All the way around. Got it. All right. We'll do it. All right. Well, I know what we're doing for the next hour. Hope you guys like roofs. We're making a roof. It makes me really scared because I know that they're saying mental health isn't going to be as prioritized soon. Like they're even talking. I don't even know. Like I don't want to go into politics because like I feel like they're divisive, especially these days. Politics are so divisive. Like I remember fondly the days where like we had presidents and politics were not like a part of people's personality so much as they are today. It wasn't a cult. It was just the government, and most of us were pretty much the same mentally when it came to politics. It was, and if you were one or the other, it wasn't really as apparent. Yes, it's so bad right now. Like I'm looking back, we were looking back at when Obama was president, and now certain people in the government are like, "Oh, he was the best president, guys. He was so good." Remember fondly when like he was president, and when he was done being president, both sides stood up and applauded for him? Nobody remembers that anymore. We're gonna cut some more slabs. But like back when he was president, everything was normal. The government did things and both sides didn't like it, and it was normal. They keep you dry when it rains. Oh, I long for those times. When people said bad things, they were looked down on because it wasn't acceptable either way from either side. Oh, there's our errant escapee bee. How is it still alive? There must be a hive around here somewhere. There we go. I feel like a bee wouldn't live unless there was a hive somewhere. Maybe there is. Did we already start? Yeah, we did. Over there. So our museum has an orange roof, and we're going to live with that choice that we made. It's fine. I don't even know how we started this conversation. Oh, because they're going to be... Like, they're saying that the guy in charge of, like, the health care of the country is going to do away with, like, mental health care, and that people who are on, like, antidepressants and, like, any mental health medication are going to go to, like, camps or something. Wellness camps. I don't know. Maybe it's a scare thing. Maybe it's never going to happen. I hope it doesn't happen, because that would be really sad. I would definitely go try to seek asylum in Canada. The world is a scary place right now, and it doesn't make sense, and that's what scares me the most. Like, my brain is going, how is this real? How is this not? How is somebody not standing up and saying, just kidding, this is all fake? Because it doesn't make sense to me. And it's crazy that people are like just saying things out loud with their whole chest. Like, those are the inside thoughts. Those are the inside things you say. You never say those outside. They're not my inside thoughts. Just let me make that clear. But like, when you're a terrible person, those are thoughts that shouldn't come out of your body. They should stay in your head forever. It's really sad. People I used to like be friends with and respect, I found out. And I was so sad. I was like, how? You're so smart. How? How? Huh. There we go. I kind of like this roof. It'll be nice and shiny. And just between you and me, I don't care how you voted. I sort of care, but it's like, as long as it's not gonna come out in this stream, I don't care how you voted. Go be you. Like, I believe in freedom of your vote. You are free to vote whoever you vote for. %. I believe that nobody should ever vote for somebody they don't want to vote for. Gosh darn it. Why is his music so easy to find? Because every time his songs start, he has to talk. He feels the need to talk at the very beginning of his songs. And I hit dislike track, and it's still playing. There we go. It's fine. Yeah, I kind of wonder, because I kind of cut ties with those people too, because they were like, oh, I voted this way and I don't feel 100% bad for it. I think it's a great decision. And I mean, it was like, I don't think we can be friends anymore. And then I stopped, and now I'm like wondering, I was like, I wonder if they still feel that way. I wonder if they feel like maybe they made a mistake. Probably not. I don't feel like I made a mistake unfriending them, because that's just how I feel. I don't regret what I did, but I wonder if they do. Especially one of my friends. Gonna make the economy great and everything's gonna be affordable. How is that working out for you? How do you feel about that decision now? Are you still feeling like it's gonna be good? You good with that? Okay. Honestly, I would too. Honestly, I was not happy about either, but I didn't want one, so I voted for the other. Because in this country, if you don't vote for one or the other, you're basically voting for the one side, because they're definitely not splitting their vote. So I would have voted for an independent if it wasn't for one party in this election. I'm the same way. Like, I don't like one side over the other, but I definitely didn't want one party to win. People who regret the decision because I didn't think would also affect them. That is the one thing I don't like, is the people who are like, I regret my decision. Not because they're surprised about the choices that were made recently, but because those choices that they voted for and knew were coming also affect them. Those are the ones I don't like. They're like, I don't care if bad things happen to people as long as it doesn't happen to me. It's like, you're a terrible person. You know? You should never want terrible things to happen to other people. Unless they're terrible people. But maybe they think that those other people are terrible people. And now they should look at themselves and say, am I the terrible person? Maybe they voted that way because they thought the terrible things would happen to terrible people and are now surprised that they are the terrible people. And by terrible, I just mean they're not freaking rich. It's the thing. The things that are happening to the people who don't have money. We're getting too political, guys. We have to stop. I don't want anybody here to feel bad. Don't feel bad. I'm not here to make people feel bad. I'm here to just hang out and play Minecraft and drink coffee. But sadly, certain things are just getting worse. Like, it used to be like, we're going to avoid politics and religion. And now it's like, you can't. You just can't. Because that's the world we live in now. Religion's not even supposed to be in politics, and it is now. And it's not supposed to be. The whole point of the government was to not have... Because, like, there's more than one religion. And no one religion is better than the others. And... it's so bad. What books am I thinking of getting? Okay, so I read all of the Gilded series, which is... I'm into romantasy. Yeah, probably. Probably not to this crazy extent, though, Matthew. I read all of the Gilded series, which was this... Basically, it was like a retelling of... What was the king with the golden touch? I can't remember. Midas. It was basically like a fantasy retelling of Midas. And it was a romance novel, too, so there was the romance stuff to it. But, I do want to get the ACOTAR series all in hardcover. I really love the ACOTAR series. I don't know if you guys know it. ACOTAR is like one of the big romantasy series out there right now. Yeah, and it's not anymore. Yeah, it's not. Because they're basing things off of religion. I don't think they really are. It's just what's convenient for them as an excuse, but yeah. I don't know. I'd probably go into the bookstore and just like pick one. I read one too that was like a retelling of the queen from Mirror Mirror. What was it called? Mirror? I don't remember. It's over there. It's behind one of my book nooks, so I can't see the title. I didn't really get into it like I got into the Gilded series. It was called the Plated Prisoner series, but the first book is called Gilded. Warrior Cats? Yeah. I'm more into fantasy romance right now. There's one called like The Cursed Prince too. I might actually start. ACOTAR is so good. I can't wait for the next one. I love ACOTAR. I mean, there's this video too that you should, if you're never probably gonna read it, it's so funny because like if you're a fan of ACOTAR, you can make fun of the books too. It's allowed. There's this animated summary of the ACOTAR books that I love, and I made my husband watch because it just made me laugh so much. It's so good. You should watch it. It's on YouTube. Let me see if I can find it really quick. I'll post it. Animated summary of ACOTAR. Okay, here it is. Nope. I'm sharing. Copy. All right, I'm gonna share it in our chat. If you don't read the books, watch this video. If you're not ever gonna plan on reading the books, watch this video. And this is just the first book because the second book gets so much better. And the Cookie Rhino does make an animated summary of the second book, which is much better than the first book. But the first book is what really caught me because it actually followed. There was, it has hints of Beauty and the Beast. I've heard about Fourth Wing. I think I might read Fourth Wing. Fourth Wing's another big one that people are really into. But the first book, ACOTAR, it feels a lot like Beauty and the Beast at first. And then it sort of turns into, there's this other fantasy fairy tale. I used to be really into fairy tales when I was a kid. And it was about this girl who was in love with a fairy prince. And I don't know, But she gets pregnant. There was a book about it too. Let me see what the fairy tale was called. Fairy tale where the fairy prince. I remember it has this. Is it the Deer Prince? No, it was this. It's not the Frog Prince. What was it called? No. I can't remember. It's not that. I can't find it. I'll figure it out later. But it's a really old one. It's about like a fairy prince from like in the fairy queen in the fairy court. And she falls in love with him. And when she pulls him off a horse. And she holds him as they're riding. And then he changes his forms and stuff. And it's this really old fairy tale that has never really been popular. But I used to read like old fairy tales and stuff too. So I know about it because I'm a big nerd. Anyway, it's ACOTAR feels like a bunch of fairy tales mixed together in one, and then the second book it starts to just change. Like everything you think is like this fairy tale happily ever after is different, and it shows you why it's messed up, and it gets better. It sort of comes into its own in the second book. There's also romantic stuff and adult themes. So if you're not into an adult romance novel, then you probably won't like it. Romance novels as a genre are basically they're made for adults, let's just say. So not for children. If you're a child, if you're under the age of 18, do not read these books. Oh, I forgot to cut these. I am not recommending these books to children. They are meant for a mature audience. But I am a lady of almost 44, so I can read them. Cutting all the copper slabs. There we go. EP. It's almost 9. Whee! I might get into Fourth Wing. I have watched like the same animated summary of Fourth Wing, and I was like, this is dumb. And then I realized so was the video for ACOTAR, and I still love that. So maybe I'll like Fourth Wing. It's really hard for me when the first book really drags, though. The Plated Prisoner series was great because like she ends these books on such cliffhangers. You're like, what? But the ending was kind of like a chintzy, no one actually suffered thing. Everybody lived happily ever after. And I was like, this kind of, I want the ending to make me bawl my eyes out, to be like super awesome. Like they won against all odds, or there was like this super horrible, like sacrifice, and it was like, oh my god, I'm just devastated and also happy and sad at the same time. But the Plated Prisoner, it was like people died and it wasn't permanent. Well, some people died and it was permanent, but like the main characters, and I'm just like, that's a cop out. Make it hurt, man. If someone's destined to die, they should just be dead. But then again, that sort of happened at like, yeah, romance novels are supposed to be like a fantasy. But I like the drama of it too. Like I'm always big into the drama. Ugh, I love it when they surprise me though. It's so good. I'm so good like with Severance. I don't know if anybody's watching Severance right now, but I freaking love that show. But the biggest problem I have with that show is I don't understand what's going on. I don't know why things are the way they are. I'm so confused, and usually by now I've figured out what's going on. Stretching, sorry. Severance is an amazing show, by the way. I've recently gotten Poet into it, and now he watches it religiously with me. And Beth watches it too, and we're always just like, oh my God. I am so frustrated because I just don't understand what's going on. I haven't had it figured out all the way. Like, I'm kind of wondering, at first I was wondering, is this all like a simulation? Like, because the world is weird. The world, like, they're driving and using technology that's like old, but it's a modern time because they have modern cell phones. Like, the cars are all from the 90s. The computers are all ancient 70s looking. It's a weird alternate universe. So I was like, is this all like a simulation? Are they all like NPC data? And it was like in the first season, you're like, okay, Lumen's just this weird company. And then you realize that the whole world is weird, not just the Lumen side. Ugh. Severance is so good. I just don't know what's going on. I don't know why Lumen's doing what they're doing. I don't know. I don't get the point of all of the projects they do in the severed floor. It's so weird. What is this? Sounds like a child babbling. Wolf note? Nice. Oops. Oh, my whole body feels like I could just take a nap right now. I could curl up on my couch behind me and sleep. What do I gotta do today? I have to clean the upstairs bathroom, which won't take long because it's mostly gutted. I just have to clean the sink and the potty, the commode, and the mirror. I don't have to like clean. Hi, Pumpkin. Good morning. Is Daddy coming downstairs? Yup. I'm so dead. My alarm went off this morning and I was like, what? I was so confused. I was like, what is that? I don't understand. And then I was so out of it, I took my meds and I made some toast and then I ate the toast before waiting for the 30 minutes to be up. So my thyroid hormone is not going to work today. Unfortunately. Because you have to wait 30 minutes so it absorbs better before you eat anything, and I did not wait. I just came downstairs and immediately started chomping on my toast because I was not awake and wasn't alert enough to remember. Poop. All right, let's see if he did that. What are we doing next? All right, let's see what's next. What is next? What are you doing? Oh. Okay, so he's making a new layer here. Like that. Weird. And I thought we were done. I was wrong. Great. I love building roofs. I wanted this. I've got to remember. I was like, I can't wait till we have a roof. It's gonna be so good when we have a museum. So tired. I hope everybody else has a functional Monday. This is the worst. Man, I'm sort of glad I don't have a job right now because this would have been the worst. I'd have been like, I am calling in sick. I can't function today. Sorry. Not happening. I've got illness. I have ill. Need some water. Feeling dried out. There we go. Oops. I think I have a mod that lets me mine up a singular slab because I'm pretty sure that usually if you do this and you go to mine up that block, it would mine both. So I must have a mod that lets me mine up a single slab. That's lovely. So like I keep fully expecting to mine up both slabs and it's just letting me do one, and I'm so happy about that because it's too early. It's too early. My body's saying right now that it's only 8 o'clock and it hates that we're up right now. Okay, I'm gonna go see what he does next. Do 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 do. What are they doing? He's gonna go back. Okay. Oop, I knocked over my stand. We don't have any of the green ones. Poop. We need the green ones. We're building a museum. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be so weird when we're done with this. Then we're gonna have to scope out where our first dinosaur exhibit's gonna be and what dinosaur we're gonna do first. I kind of want to go from like time periods, like go from the early ones before we go to the later ones. Like we have Mesozoic and Paleozoic, I think. Like we have the Mesozoic right here, and then these are the Paleozoic. And then we have these weird opal and fossils. That's a different fossil type. I think the opal fossils are later than the Paleozoic ones. So I think we're going to go, first we're going to do all the plant fossils. And then we'll start with the Mesozoic. Oh, we have to get our slabs. Excuse me. That's the plan anyway. So I kind of want to go by time periods first. Well, eat. Do, 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 do. I like it. I think our museum looks cool. And even if the roof is copper, you can't really tell from like the front. Honestly. There we go. And now we can do this. And then you just go straight like that. Huh. What's next, builder? An herbivorous? Let's not have the lawyer die on that particular piece of porcelain. Yeah, we'll have to look up what's an herbivore. Oh, he put another one on top of that. Like that. Oh. Oh, we're swapping over. Okay. So then we do this. And then we're going to go around with this. Okay. All right. All right. I'm getting what you're putting down. Interesting. Interesting choice. We're going to go with it. Of course, all of his roof is like similar color. It's like grays and grays, andesite and tough. So ours is just very contrasting. But it's fine. I chose, and I'm gonna go with it. Wasn't it the researcher who died in the toilet? No, he had the raptor in the face. The one that was stealing. Was he on the toilet? Oops. I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since I've seen Jurassic Park. Oh, stretchy stretch. Okay. Na. Was he on the toilet when that happened? I remember he gets sprayed in the face with a Dilo. A Dilo sprays him in the face with the spit. And then he runs. Yeah. Okay, he died on the hill with the spitter. Alright, so he goes around with this block. Great. Now what? Oh, we're using glass? Oh, no. He uses white stained glass. We have an overabundance of tinted glass. So I think we're going to use it. Which is that amethyst stuff. I'ma go get it. I'm going to go put our this in here. Scaffolding. That's the word. The lawyer. It was the lawyer and ran to the toilet. Okay. Well, our choices are, and we don't have many. We have so much of this tinted glass. And then we only have like 27, and that's about it. Oh, we have also 44. Cyan. We have like so much of this tinted glass. I feel like it'd be silly to not use it. Ah, poop. It's the roof. It's fine. We'll use different glass for the windows. An Enderman left a block. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Alright, so he does this. Hold on. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna make sure he goes all the way around because I don't want to make a mistake. Is he doing the whole top of the building like that? Oh, he is. It's just one solid. Okay. So basically this whole thing is going to be a solid level of glass. So yes, we're using the tinted glass. It's fine. It's purple. It's fine. Just deal with it. It's purple. It's purple. It's a separate color. It's fine. Just deal. We have so much of it. I'm not gonna go find a bunch of sand and then smelt a bunch of sand and then color it when we have so much of this glass. We have so much of it. It's just an overabundance, actually. Yeah, honestly, I didn't realize it was purple until just now when the light was hitting it. I always thought it was more like a black. You know what would be really good right now? A sprinkles donut. I'm not going. It's all the way so far. It's like a 30-minute drive. I'm not driving an hour to get us donuts. We've been talking about this place, like... How long have we been talking about going to Sprinkles and getting donuts? How many days? Like a week now? Has it been a week? No, they don't deliver. We live too far out in the middle of BFE. No food delivery will, like, deliver to where we live. It's silly. It's the downside of living out in the middle of nowhere. It's great because, you know, woods. We have woods around us. It's bad because no food deliveries. You actually have to leave your house if you want certain things. Who wants to do that, man? Not me. We should light up this area. This is about to get really spooky. I have 64 torches. It's about to get very torchy in here. Wish they had those mega torches in this mod pack. I love those. You place those down in like huge area, no mobs will spawn. I know creepers won't explode, but I just don't want to deal with a zombie apocalypse in my museum, honestly. Oh, did I place these too close together? I did. Poop. It's fine. I'll just move some of them. Over here, this one's way too close. There was another one over here that was like really close. That's fine. You are good. We're gonna put you like right here. Okay. Oh no. I have just discovered a flaw. Help. I have no staircase down. Whee! Huzzah! Need to go get more of this tinted glass. So how much did we put down? Wow. So I had like 3 stacks and only did this. We definitely gonna need like 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. Oops. Oops, sorry. Oops, sorry. Oops, my bad. Nice. Tinted glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just in case. Rude. Oh, I can't believe we're almost done with the outside. Then we're gonna have to start building the rest of the museum. See, you can't even tell from the outside that the roof will be purple. And the inside's gonna be mostly dark oak anyway, so it'll match the purple, right? The green won't be on the inside as much. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Honestly. Boop, 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 boop. So I gotta do my cleaning. I gotta do my spam applications. Stairs be next. Well, I'm following the tutorial, so he'll get to stairs. It'll happen. I don't want to skip around in the video in case he does something that I need to do before I do the stairs. So I'm just basically doing things in the same order the tutorial is doing. Even though it's dumb. It's fine. I love how he was like, this is an easy build. Once you start building, it'll be so easy for you. It's like, I don't think he was correct. I think it's easy if you're in creative. Like that should be the sort of like additional thing. It's easy for you to build in creative. Right? If you're in survival, you might want to find something easier. Oh, it's getting dark. It is time for sleeping. Coffee. If I could just keep drinking that. If I had a third hand for coffee, that would be great. The coffee hand. I need a third arm and hand so I can drink coffee while my other two hands are doing other things. Okay, that's done. What's next, Mr. Tutorial? Great. Oh, don't you dare. Okay. Weird. We need to go get more blocks. Hold on. I'm watching what he's doing. Okay. All the way around before I do this. Okay, I'm doing it. We need to go get some blocks. I don't understand what we're doing, but we're doing it. Do we have any in this chest? That would be cool. Oh, see, I had too many. I thought 6 would be great. All right, I'm gonna check something. How many between each of these? So there's this, and there's 1, 2, 3. So it's every 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Because this is what we're doing. We're doing. Let me up. Okay. So this is 1, right? This is 1. What? Here, we'll use this one. So this is 1, but we're not putting 1 here. 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What, pumpkin? No, I don't care if you went potty. That's something you should do anyway, and not just because you want a treat. You go lay down, take a nap. No. I'm in the middle of something. No. No, you can't have my toast. I eated it. It's gone. She wants like a reward if she does something good, and now she's probably gonna go up and grab her pee pad, and this is what she did last week, right? She came down here to try to get my attention and didn't get it, so then she dragged her pee pad into the living room and shredded it because she was mad that we didn't reward her for doing the right thing. Pumpkin likes to punish us when we don't do what she wants us to do. think I'm doing this right. I'm gonna have to get down and look. Because he's flying around and able to check where he's putting them. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is so hard to see the blocks where they are. 2, 3. I don't think I did this one right. 2, 3. I did. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go down and check, make sure they're all placed in the right spot. Ugh, my eyes can't keep track of this. 1, 2, 3. It's all the little cubes are messing up with my brain. This is so hard. Okay, and that's the one we can't do. Okay, let's go down and make sure we put these all in the right spots before we move on. Hello. They're supposed to line up with the pillars. Like these pillars. Which they do. Nice. Looks good. Okay, looking good. Great. Awesome. Okay. Nice. All right, good. Next. What do? Interesting. We're cutting in. We need those stairs again. I think we put them down in the basement. Did I just throw a brick? I just yeeted a brick. Do we say yeet anymore? Is yeet a thing? Pumpkin, what are you doing? She's sniffing around at the bottom of the stairs. She's such a naughty dog. She just went up to the breezeway. Yes, it's a thing. What's the thing? I'm so lost. What's the thing? Oh, she's doing the naughty pose. She's up to no good. She has this pose where she puts her paws down on the ground, her front half, and then she like her butt's up in the air and she's just looking at you, and we call it the naughty pose. I don't want the dog. Don't let her lick the mic. I don't need her dog spit on my mic. I don't know if they heard. Oh, yes, it's still a thing to say yeet. They probably heard you more than they heard her. Yeah, they think I'm sniffing the mic and licking it. Poet brought her in here and put her face right up to the microphone. She's not gonna stay there. She's in naughty mode. You guys play with me. Okay, bye. Alright, so what they did is they cut this in quite a bit. Where is this? Ah! I want to say to there. Let me check. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, to there. Okay. 1. Ha2, Ha3. Great. Now what? And you put the brick 3 down right there. Are you going to put the brick there? You did. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And then what do you do? Water ding. Oh. We're doing more. Oh, that's ugly though. Oh, I hate it though. Are you sure? Ugh. What? Why would you do that? Oh, that's so bad. This is what he did, by the way. Did this. And then he did this. Ugh. Maybe it looks better soon. Maybe there's a reason. What are you doing? Oh, no. You stay out of the closet. Naughty dog. She's in naughty mode. What now? What now that you've made a really disgusting choice for this? What are we doing? Are we putting walls all the way across? Are we doing walls? Oh, he's putting anvils? I'm doing walls. Because my build is not gray. We're not doing that. We're not doing anvils. We will do walls. We will do walls. That is a color palette that we are not including in this build. I mean, what if we did prismarine walls? Can we do prismarine walls? That would be something we don't have. We have prismarine, but we don't have prismarine walls. Right? Let me put these in here. What if we do prismarine walls? That might look good. I'm going to try this before I remove all of them. So between these blocks, he's putting those big cubey things we've got up there. He's putting anvils. But I'm not doing that because his build is gray and ours is green. So he's putting anvils here. So I think if we want to do a different block, we could just do this, right? That would be nice and different. I mean, it wouldn't look as cool as anvils, but it's not bad. And it still looks different. I like it. We'll get down and we'll look. Before we build any more. Yeah, that is also resource heavy. But also his build is gray, so the anvils kind of match. Right? Where our build is green and orange. Let me go look and see what it looks like. Yeah, I like that. I mean, it still looks different. I like it. Okay. Dark prismarine. I like this. Oh, I can't jump over walls. So dumb. Thank goodness we added more walls, right? Oops, I just made too many walls, but that's fine. It's fine. Whoop. Nice. Okay, that doesn't look too bad anymore. Now that we've got like the reason it's cutting into it. Right? Okay, what are we doing now? Okay, now that he's gone all the way around with anvils. Oh, he put his anvils the wrong way. Look, you screwed up. Those are facing the wrong way. Silly goose. You silly goose. Such a resource. Like, he's like, if somebody has a bunch of ebony anvils going all the way around their museum, they definitely built that in creative. What are you doing now? Oh, are we gonna go around with the slab? Okay. All right, I'll do that. Didn't I just put away the slabs? I think I just put away a bunch of slabs. Why is there words? I don't like this. No words. You're making my brain get confused. No words in my music. Did we put a bunch of slabs over here? Like the green, these ones? Boop-a-doop-a-doo. My music is loading. Oh, there it goes. Yes, we did. Great. Yeah, I don't want to build a farm like that. Ah, poop. Ah, poop. Oh, he sees me. He don't anymore. What? Okay, so we're basically taking slabs and going all over the tops of these. Like that. Which sort of changes how they look, but it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. It's not something the naked eye will be able to see from the ground level anyway, right? Do 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 do. Remember when we were just flattening out this land? Remember simpler times? When I was complaining about having the wax blocks. Ah, poop. Ah, oh! No bark. I'm gonna get your bark collar. That has zero effect. Hi, I'm stramming. Uh-huh.
And the water went out my nose.
Today is a hard day. I woke up, my alarm went off, and I was so confused. I know my space heater's been going on full blast. I just remembered because now I'm starting to overheat. Welcome to my museum.
I hate making iron farms.
Yeah, iron farms are just...
Annoying.
Yeah. Hey! Excuse you. Your boss is late, so that means you have to wait for coffee. That's poopy.
Where did you get?
Well, it's most of the outside's built. The guts are not built though. There's nothing on the inside. There's 2 empty floors basically. I'll show you. Let me get down. This is our museum, by the way. Yeah, we went and got warped wood so it would match. I was having this built out of dark oak. And then they put wheel grinders here, but we used copper rods instead. I know. And they used anvils up here, and we just...
no.
Well, it's because their build was all gray in the tutorial, and ours is green.
Green and
Copper.
yellow.
Orange. Orange. So we've had to, like, work with changing our color palette a lot. Thank you. That means a lot because Bug's a builder. Bug's a builder in Minecraft, so... Where do we leave off? Our green and copper museum. Well, I mean, it's all copper, but one's like a green color. A green patina. A oxidized patina. It's green. Do they have a planet? No. No, they just build for themselves. They don't, like, professionally build. They're an artist online. They do mostly, like, VR chat commissions is what they do for a living. They make avatars and stuff for avatars in VR chat. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. Oh, I'm stretching so much. I gotta turn down my space heater. Like, I can't hear it because my headphones are on, so I forgot it was on, but then when Bug said that, I realized I was overheating sitting here. I usually turn it on in the mornings and then turn it down at a certain point. What are we doing next? What are you doing? Are we filling in things? Oh, no. What is he doing? Every post? Are you serious? This man is infuriating. I can't wait to show you what he's doing. This is why I hate creative builders. And we're replacing them with the other ones? Are you serious? Show me it done! You better show me it done. Oh my god. I'm gonna wait until he finishes all these before I move on, because maybe he'll change it. Nope, that's what we're doing. Great. Oh my god, it's dark. Are you ready to be as mad as I am right now? Did he do that right up to there? He did, didn't he? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, he did. All right. See what's happening here? Okay, then we skip those three. Whee! I hate creative builders. I am never following this dude's tutorials ever again. I mean, he might have some really good builds. But I'm done. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. I messed up. But I'm so annoyed right now. Yeah, no, it's fine. We just know in the future just to not use his. Luckily, we're making mostly dino pens, I think. So we're not really going to be using tutorials. We're just going to be making walls. Yeah, I like the ones when you come in and like they immediately have a grid of how big the build's going to be on the ground so you can mark it out. And then they have like I think I've said this before. They have like subtitles so you don't have to like listen. And they usually have an external cam watching them place the blocks. So you're not seeing from like first person. I mean, sometimes it might cut to first person, but a lot of the time it's just you're watching them build it in third person. Those build tutorials are my favorite. And they always like usually have it so you could build it in survival too. Like the guy's not, he might be flying around sometimes, but for the most part, he's jumping around and pillaring up. And he builds the stairs so you can reach the next floor. Just saying some things, you know. Okay, 1, 2, 3, this one. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Right? Oh, we're almost out of space in our inventory. Let's put this stuff in our backpack. Here we go. Oh, I did strip mining, so I repaired my pickaxe, just so everybody's aware. I like strip mining because, like, between smelting and any mobs I kill while strip mining, I get XP. You can tell when I haven't strip mined in a while because I won't have any levels. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Here. Ah, poop. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Ta-da! This is what we're doing. And it's raining, of course. Go figure. Ah, poop. Is that a thunderstorm? Nope. I mean, it does look good, so whatever. Fine, I guess. There's a fly in my museum. Do you? Is it nice and chill? Is it relaxing? Somebody said that they just recently discovered these videos and that they like them because they think they're super chill. The VODs. Because I made a playlist for this on YouTube. And one of the comments was, it seems pretty chill, I love it. And honestly, that's basically what I want for this. It's not exciting. It's not like cutting edge. It's just me playing Minecraft in the morning while I wake up and drink some coffee. We're chill. Sometimes screaming happens, but it's not usually on days like this where I'm just sleepy AF. Poop! Alright, now we have to go see if we have more cut slabs. Otherwise, we're going to have to cut some more. We got some. But do I have any more in the house? Storage room, not the house. Yes, we do. We've got lots, so we're not cutting any. Oh, I'm so warm. The warmth is making me even sleepier. This is going to be a rough day. This is going to be a struggle bus day. I can feel it. This is me giving everyone permission to be sick, have a sick day. If anybody asks, just say Wynn gave me permission to take a sick day. And just not today. Like, we all need time to adjust physically. Honestly. They shouldn't even be doing time change anymore, and they still are. Why? There we go. There we go. Stinking icy beats. He must be a promoted artist on Pretzel. Like, even though I've disliked all of his tracks, they keep trying to sneak some in. Or maybe their algorithm really is terrible. He doesn't care. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, that's so bad. You should totally be sick today. Ugh. Are you Fahrenheit, Matthew? You gotta be Fahrenheit. 70 would be like insane Celsius. Ugh. When the weather changes that much in one day, you're basically in Michigan. I answered my own question. Of course, when you say 70, you mean Fahrenheit. I'm so excited, guys. I'm gonna attempt to make my own steamed buns this week. For Christmas, Bug got us a steamer, and we've been like going to the Asian market and getting steamed, bao. We're getting bao because I love pork bao. And we were going to go this weekend and get more, and we didn't. And I was like, I'm going to make my own. Make my own minced pork steam buns. I was calling them bao buns until my oldest child yelled at me because they said bao means buns. So I'm basically saying buns. I know I make an effort to just say bao and stop at that. They're so good. The dough is so fluffy. I love them. Buns, yeah. That's what. They were mocking me and they said buns. But anyway, I like the pork ones. I like the minced pork, not like ground pork. Because Poet said that we should use ground pork. And I was like, but I like the little tiny pork cubes. The minced. So I got some like pork tenderloins almost. And I'm going to mince that. And I got all the dough ingredients. I'm so excited. There you go, Corey. If you have 90 plus hours of sick time, I would 100% use one today because it is an actual proven fact that time change really messes with your body and you need time to adjust to that. Your physical health, it affects your mental health. It's just, it really messes with you. If there's any day to take a sick day, even if you're not actually sick, it's time change. Like the first day after time change. The first work day. Yeah. I'll put some pictures of how it turns out in Discord. Tomorrow morning, after I get back from Thomas's dentist. Reminder, no stream tomorrow morning because I'm taking Thomas to his dentist appointment. But when I get back from that, I'm going to make the dough because then the dough has to rise for a couple hours. And then while that's rising, I'm going to make the filling. Oh, I love bao. I'm going to make it kind of spicy though. And then I got my favorite Korean barbecue. I like to dip my bao buns in Korean barbecue sauce. It's supposed to be a marinade, but I like using it as a dipping sauce. I love Korean sauce. So I'm making Chinese buns and dipping it in Korean sauce. I'm just all over the place in my tastes. Okay. We did this part. What's next? Is it the corners? Because the corners look weird now. Are we doing the corners? Where are you, video? Hello? Okay. What is he doing now? He's got an axe. What is he doing? He's just looking and talking about his build, I think. Are we going to do stairs? Are we doing stairs? No. Oh, we're doing an extra slab. Okay, I can do that. Ugh. But not this one. He doesn't want to do it for this one, but for these guys, we're doing an extra slab up here. We doing it there? Maybe. I don't know. Oops. Fine. Oh, we're out of slabs. Is that period? No, there were some slabs left in the storage room. I think I remember. What time is it? Oh my goodness, we're out of time. I had no idea. I had literally no idea. Like, I swear to God, I just looked over there. It was 9:30, and I was like, it's probably about 9:45 now. And I look over, and it's 9:58. Anyway, no stream tomorrow. I'll see you guys on Thursday because, you know, Thomas has a dentist appointment. And Wednesday is my Wednesday. Give me my Wednesday. I know I said I was going to stream WoW on my other channel and I haven't yet. I'm thinking about it still. So definitely if you want to see me stream World of Warcraft, you can, I didn't even know that was a thing. You can follow my other channel on Twitch. It's Just a Song. It's Just a Song, I think. On Twitch. Anyway, have a great Monday. Call in sick. This is my advice. When gave you permission. Use your sick time. If you have sick time, don't lose your job over it. If you have sick time, care for yourself because time change is hard and it's stupid and it's silly that we still have to do it. But take care of yourself and I'll see you on Thursday. Bye.